All right, £5 to anyone that can do this. I'm watching. No cheating. Let me know in the comments down below. So, as you are progressing as a young man on your self-development journey or your entrepreneur journey or whatever it may be, you're trying to get good with women and now you're progressing in that area, you're going to start to gain things, right? So as you grow as a man, as you progress, here's you climbing up the ladder of success. You're going to start to get things along your way. Women, money, success, whatever you determine that as, right? Assets, for example. And naturally, you're going to want to hold on to these things because you've come from the bottom, right? You've come from your little brokey days. Naturally, if you're watching my kind of videos, you're watching videos like this self-help space, you probably started off in quite a shit position, just like myself. And you have to literally manually yourself drag yourself out of that low point to the top. Now, the problem with this that I noticed myself, I've already kind of, drilled this over in my head. I've gotten over this stage, let's say, which is why I can teach it to you now. The problem with this is you go from this brokey, bottom of the bucket crab kind of mindset. And as you start to progress and it's like, wow, everything's so new and surprising to you. Wow, I'm finally getting all these girls. Wow, finally making all this money. Everything starts going your way for once. You become very attached to these things. Now, you have to remember, number one, that external things all come and go, right? You cannot attach your identity or anything else internal to an external thing. That's never going to end well, okay? So women, money, success, etc. Anything that's external outside of you as an individual, do not attach your identity, your ego, your self-worth to any of these things. Because if they go, which some of them absolutely 100% will leave you at some point, you're going to be devastated. And I want to talk to you about this. When things do not go your way, when things don't go the way you want them to, when things don't align with your expectations, how do we deal with this? Because it's naturally going to happen and it's a phase you're going to go through. It's a bit more of a spiritual, deep topic, but you will understand exactly what I'm talking about when I relate it to real life situations, right? So, for example, you're progressing as a man, you're making some money now, great, well done, you've been broke, you've been dead broke, minus money in the bank account, that kind of broke, right? Now you're making some really, really good money. You're going to naturally get in this scarce mindset and not want to lose it ever. I'm never going to take any risks. I'm never going to do anything. I'm going to save it and never spend any of it because I've been broke before and I don't want to ever be broke again. So, wow, I finally got this money. Let me just save it. Let me just never spend it ever, right? Number one, that's not fun. And number two, it doesn't put you in the right vibration to attract more money and to actually just enjoy your life. You're going to stay in this brokey mindset forever if you're acting like that. And it's the same with women. Guys will finally, after being the nerd for the whole life in high school or whatever, the little shy, awkward weirdo, finally starts to become charismatic and confident and learn how to flirt and all this other stuff, right? Finally starts to attract some women in the club, for example. Oh, wow, I've got this girl's number, I've got this girl's Instagram, I've got 3 girls at once texting me. I put 4 up then. 3 girls at once texting me. Wow, cool. Now they've got an abundance of women in their life, but they're still in this scarce mindset. So can you guess what happens to these kind of guys? They lose it. Now, the problem is between this guy and the kind of guy that you should strive to kind of be like, is this guy's in a scarce mindset and he will lose his assets, let's say money, women, whatever. This guy is in an abundant mindset and he'll still lose his assets naturally because that's what life's about, right? And I want to explain this quickly to you while I get onto this main point in a second, but you have expectations of what your life should be like. You for whatever reason, through social media, your parents, whatever, you think that life should just be smooth sailing and you should never have any problems and nothing should ever go wrong. And if it does, that you should feel depressed and sad or angry or scared or whatever. You get into this negative mindset when things don't go your way or when things go wrong, in quotations, because that doesn't really exist. It depends on how you look at it, right? So, for example, you finally get the girl that you want. Oh, and then she leaves me. She cheats on me, or she just leaves for a better guy or whatever, right? The guy with the scarce mindset is going to start crying. He's going to make himself a victim. He's going to be like, oh, why me? Why me? Life's unfair, using words like that. I could never get another girl like her. You have to be very, very careful of the words you speak out into the universe. This is self-hypnosis. Every single day you must wake up and tell yourself things that give you power rather than strip it away from yourself. You understand? If you're sat there after a girl has broken up with you or a girl's cheated on you or whatever it may be, and you're saying words like unfair or I can't, what do you think that's doing to you? Do you feel like it's making you stronger? Do you feel like it's making you more powerful? Do you feel like it's helping you to grow after this situation? Of course it's not. Come on, bro, we both know that, right? And only you can control it. I can't come over here and save you and change your thought process. I can't do that for you. So you have to be, number one, pay attention to your thoughts and make sure they are always positive / powerful. Number two, remove your expectations of what you believe life should be like. Stop thinking that life should be perfect, nothing's ever going to go wrong, and if it does, then I'm a failure. What are you on about? You really think you're going to achieve any sort of substance and any sort of, I guess, life of meaning with just smooth sailing and peace forever? No, of course not. Stress, problems, responsibility, whatever you want to call it, all of these negative things, all of these things that don't really feel very nice, they are all required for you to live a successful, quote unquote, or a life of meaning. You understand? So remove the expectations, or at least limit them, and expect, instead of expecting perfection, which doesn't exist, remember we talk about that, expect chaos. Understand that life is supposed to be chaotic. That's how you have a vast variety of different experiences, different emotions. That's what life's about. If you were just put here on life and it was just peaceful and mundane and smooth sailing forever, number one, it would just be so fucking boring. But number two, you'd never have any experiences. You'd never learn anything. You'd never grow. So you don't even want that anyway, deep down, do you? So expect life to be chaotic. Expect it to be fickle. Expect it to go up and down. Expect it to be, wow, through the clouds, making so much money, loads of girls, everything's going my way, and then bam, you hit rock bottom. Expect it to be like that, because it will be. I'm sure you've already been through situations similar to that yourself already. So if you've already been through that and you're not even nowhere near where you want to be yet, you've got to expect a lot more problems and stress and responsibility and chaos along the way, haven't you? And when you expect these things, they don't shock you when they actually inevitably happen. Every single day of my life, there's a new problem I have to dwell upon, a new problem I have to solve, something new that I have to think about and give energy to. Every single day. You might wake up and feel like, oh, everything's going really, really well, everything's amazing, all my success and my metrics of life are all going up. But then one thing might tip you over the edge and you'll start to dip. Now, when you dip, if you start making yourself a victim and feeling sorry for yourself, life's unfair, I can't do it, I should just give up, guess what's going to happen? You're going to give up. And if you give up, if you stop giving momentum to things, you have failed. Okay? It doesn't matter if you dip, it doesn't matter if you feel sad, it doesn't matter if you feel negative, it doesn't matter if something goes wrong, it doesn't matter if you lose money or you lose a girl or whatever, or you lose YouTube subscribers. None of this matters. It's all external things. None of it matters. The only thing that matters is how you perceive the situation. So if you look at it and think, right, this has gone wrong, I've lost money, girls cheated on me, girls left, whatever. I don't like it. It's not how ideally I would like my life to go, but what can I learn from it? What is the universe / God / Allah, whatever you believe in, trying to teach me right now? So analyze the situation rather than dwelling negatively upon it. You understand? This is how you flip your mindset from negative to positive. This is how you go from fucking nerdy little loser with no money to a winner. Someone that achieves absolutely every success he could ever dream of in every metric of his life. That's how you do it, by switching your perspective. So that's number one, is change your expectations, change the way you view the world. Secondly, I just want to add a little bonus point in, I guess, to this video, because why not? When you do start making money and you do start attracting some women and you do have these things now, I've got money in my bank account, I've got women, wow, great. You cannot allow yourself to get into this scarcity mindset, because that is when I'll literally see guys who have been cheated on by girls still go back to the same girl. Oh, it's okay, I forgive you. Oh, it's okay. Now listen, I'm all for forgiveness. I'm all for open-mindedness and whatever. You do you. But a guy that genuinely hasn't forgiven the girl, he's still upset about being cheated on. He'll take a girl back because he doesn't believe he can get anyone else. Excuse me for the fucking coughing. Give me a drink, bruv. Or he will go back to a girl that he knows disrespects him, treats him like shit, is toxic towards him, makes him feel negative, doesn't provide any positive value to his life at all. He'll go back to that girl because he believes he can't get anyone else, because he's never had them before. Now he's got this one girl, now this is finally his big chance. He's going to hold on to this one girl no matter what, even if she's a dick. Don't be that guy. You understand what I'm saying? Same with money. You've been broke your whole life, you finally start making some money, you're like, oh wow, this is amazing, okay, great. Finally got like thousands in my bank account. I've never even seen $1,000 in my bank account before this period of my life. Do you know what I mean? That's how broke I've been, mate. And now I'm making it in like fucking 3 hours. Bro, come on. Ridiculous. So, and that's on a bad day. This video is not to flex either. The point being is, when you start to make that money, when you start to get those women in your life, you're going to naturally hold on to that scarcity mindset. Well, I've got to keep it safe. I've got to do everything I can to keep this in my life because I'll never be able to do it again. You've got to start believing in yourself, bro. If you've done it well, even if you haven't never done it before, you must believe you can do absolutely anything. I don't care if I'm a nerd in high school and I've never spoke to a girl before in my life. If I decide today I'm going to be the guy that can get girls, I'll fucking pull it off. That's the mindset you've got to hold. Now, I speak about the word rapid. You guys always, you might see it in my comments all the time. I always tell you guys to comment the word rapid down below in the comments if you've watched this far. That's a hint for you, by the way. Also, like the video. I never really ask for this kind of shit, but it does help. It helps my engagement. So if you do have some time, just like the video, comment the word rapid. You know the drill. Let me explain where the word rapid came from and why it's so important and why I get you guys to comment it down below. Now, you can create your own version of the word rapid in your own life. But I use it, my friends use it, my family. Everyone in my life that knows me uses the word rapid. And it's a joke. It's an inside joke. It started off as a joke. But the way that we use it is actually for self-hypnosis. And I'll explain what this means. So, I used to play video games back in the day. I've got my fucking Xbox down here, actually. And I used to play a game called Rainbow Six Siege. You can go and Google the game. It's like a Call of Duty, but it's like hardcore all the time, basically. It's not Call of Duty. It's a separate game, but it's like COD, basically. It's a first-person shooter, right? So, in this game, we used to like server hop. So I used to jump onto like American servers or something like that just for fun. And me and my friend were in this game once. And me and my British friend, so us two, went into the American servers and we met these two American guys. And these guys were sick, bro. They were so fucking good at the game. Unbelievable. And the main thing about these guys was they used to play really high sensitivity. So they were really fast moving around, right? Shooting people really fast. Bam, flick to him. They were good at the game, right? Fast though. So me and my British mate were in game chat looking at these two American guys just fucking cleaning up 360 drop shotting kids. And we were like, yo, these guys are fucking rapid. And I don't know why. We never really used that word, but we said it that one time, like as in fast, right? We used it as in, yeah, it means fast. But these American guys were like, oh yeah, bro, we're rapid, taking the mick out of our accents. Then actually we became friends with the American guys and I'm still good friends with them today. I've got them on Instagram and everything. It's crazy how you meet people through video games and you're still friends with them like 8 years later, innit? But anyway, me and my British friend are still friends. Me and these American guys are still friends. Ever since that day where we met and we were like, oh, these guys are rapid, we use the word rapid as a joke, but it meant to describe something good. So if we seen someone and he was getting loads of kills in the video game, we're like, this guy's rapid, this guy's fucking rapid. And we always used to say it like that, rapid, this guy's rapid. And it's like a stupid little inside joke between us. But I was playing Fortnite with my British mate that I used to play Siege with as well. Literally the other day I was playing Fortnite with him because the OG Fortnite's back. Well, we got to play, bro, for the nostalgia, right? So we jump on Fortnite, we're playing it. Naturally, we get in the lobby, we start shitting on everyone. Guess what we say? We're on the FaceTime. We don't use game sound like pussies. We're on the FaceTime and we're like, bro, we're fucking rapid still. We've still got it. Now, this word is basically just kind of like an affirmation, if you want to call it that. It's our own little word that we use to hype ourselves up. I'm fucking rapid, mate. I'm so good. And I have to stop myself from using it in like real personal conversations in the gym or something like that. Like someone will hit a PR and I have to stop myself from, yo, bro, you're rapid. Because like it doesn't mean anything to anyone else, right? It just means like you're fast. And why would I be calling them fast? What the fuck is he on about? So, but to me, it means something. It hypes me up. It makes me feel good. Like, yeah, I'm fucking rapid. I'm rapid at life. I'm good at everything. So take that and use your own little affirmations, use your own little words and hypnotize yourself. If you do get these days where you're low like that, if you do have these dips where you're low, hypnotize yourself. Tell yourself, you're fucking rapid, bro. You're the fucking man. You've got this shit, whatever it may be. Use your own words. Steal rapid if you want. I don't give a fuck. We're spreading the rapid influence from an Xbox game that we used to play back in the day to thousands of young men. Why not? Fuck it. I'm fucking rapid is what I do. So... affirm to yourself who the fuck you are and remind yourself of that when you're having these low days, because I promise you it does help. It sounds stupid, it sounds wishy-washy, it sounds like airy-fairy bullshit. Bro, when you're doing push-ups next, just tell yourself, I'm strong as fuck, I'm strong as fuck. My muscles are so fucking big, but I'm hench, I'm strong. Tell yourself that when you're doing push-ups and watch how you feel. And you can do it the negative way too. When you're ill, when you feel ill or sick, however you want to call it. Oh, I feel so ill today. I can't be bothered. I'm tired. Watch how worse it gets for you when you say those words. Just keep that in mind, bro, because this is some next level game I'm putting you on for free. No one else is talking about this shit, bro. I'll put you on for free. So with that being said, if you made it this far, comment the word rapid down below. Like the fucking video, bro. I feel like a proper YouTuber now telling you to just subscribe, hit the notification bell, but do that shit because it helps my engagement and I appreciate you. And it's a way that you can say thank you without actually saying it for all the free value that I provide. So coaching's down below, sexual mastery courses down below. Look after yourself. Boom.